All right, guys, welcome back. We are here. You have made it to the February Banks Brother Battle. Let's get into it.
So if you watch the January monthly match, I ended up winning that, so I'm 1-0. If you watch a couple videos ago, we did one at Oak Grove, and we had to shoot 6 down. Every stroke we were higher than 6 down, we lost a disc. So I ended up shooting 1 down. So Jacob got to pick 4 discs out of my bag. He chose my main destroyer, both Justices, and my my A2. So I basically have no approach game today, but we did get to replace, so I technically do, but it's not gonna be as familiar. So to replace my destroyer, I have this beat up 4-time Force, and then I have this Prodigy club. There's no name to it yet, but it's kind of a stable mid, and then I have the Ringer top zone, and I only chose 2 because 2 of the discs were Justices, so I didn't need, an extra approach disc, but that's mine.
All right, so Cameron actually ended up shooting 2 down. That's why he got rid of 4 discs. I did shoot 1 down, so I had to get rid of 5 discs, and Cameron went after TI Zone. It's my go-to approach forehand disc. My stable Orbit Rive, use it for a lot of forehands or any headwind shot, and it is a little bit windy today, so I'll be missing this a lot, I think. Cap Wrap, it's been really fun on, honestly, I throw it on a lot of shorter forehand holes because it's so stable, but it has kind of been a workhorse for me since I got it, so that'll be a big loss. Mindbender, I love this. It's probably the straightest flying mid in my bag, so it's going to be a loss for sure. I've got some other options, but this one just is so comfortable, and you know how you get. When you just have a disc that you really like, it just feels like a piece of you's missing. That's how I'll be feeling the most with this one. And then straightest T-Bird in my bag. We're at North Ark College, and honestly, I throw this one a lot out here, so I think that was just kind of a course knowledge pick, I think. I mean, I throw this disc a lot, but he knows I throw it out here a lot in particular, so that was good on Cameron's part. That was very strategic. So to replace it, I'm not going to replace a whole lot of those because like T-Bird molds, I have several of those already in my bag, but for my my straight mid, I'm going with a Buzz SS. This is a Ledgestone drop from 2021. Feels similar to the MD1. It's got like a similar depth, and the Z feel is very similar, so I think that'll be all right. And then I went ahead and tossed in another more stable 12-time Wraith. This one's pretty beat up, but still pretty stable for me. So I'm hoping that'll kind of get to replace the Rive a little bit and kind of fill in some of those distance shots. So we're gonna see how it goes.
So we're out here at North Ark College in Harrison, Arkansas. We all really like this course. It's only about 30 minutes from us, so we play it pretty often. But hole 1 here is 297 feet. You got to beat this straight uphill. It's kind of gradual the whole way, but this is kind of the main part you have to worry about, and then it's sitting kind of to the right. What you don't want to do is miss left because it's a super steep hill. It's going to roll right out of bounds.
Good shot.
It's going to be short, but it's going to be fine.
Similar idea. I'm just going backhand instead of forehand.
No, it's actually going to be really fine, dude. What are you talking about?
Similar spot.
Kick back to the middle.
left. I don't know if you want to give them a little panoramic there, but this is the hill we're talking about right here. This is just a steep decline down here, and it pretty much, if anything pops up on edge, that sucker is definitely going in the sidewalk. Lucky for me to kick out and land flat and not roll. Cameron's about 20 feet closer. He's gonna have a jump putt. I'm just trying to get close. Go in. That'd been crazy.
All right, I'm going to give this one a little jumpy bid. Oh, pulled it. That'd be all right. Nice.
Nailed it.
All right, hole 2, 300 feet. It's kind of low ceiling with these trees here. The miss is definitely right because the hill tracks all the way down. So if you miss left at all, you're most likely rolling down the hill OB.
Wow, way to keep turning.
Stay on top. Sit.
Ooh.
Wow, that's probably my
that's
best
pretty
shot
good.
on this hole.
Yep. Shout out to Emerson Keith. This Explorer came right out of your bag. I hope I do it justice.
Get under.
Tickled it, left it short.
Little
but
short.
That's a 3 on this one. I'm all right with.
You're down 1 brother battle.
Yeah.
What are you gonna do to tie it up?
I mean, I think out here in these conditions, I just got to play my game. I know that sounds really silly, but I always say in most competitions, I don't have to beat the other person. I just have to let the other person beat themselves. So I just gotta hope Cameron makes a mistake. I'm able to capitalize.
So far, he's shot a couple of good shots.
That's true. I guess we'll just have to see what happens in the next 16 or so. If you were paying any attention to what I just said, that means that right now, some people might be tempted to think, put the pressure on early. I'm not that guy. I'm the layup guy. Now I'm gonna let Cameron make a
Smart.
decision. Does he want to keep playing par golf, or does he want to be a champion?
All right, Jacob just said, play like a champion. I'm up 1, so I have some wiggle room as far as the battles go. And I know this is only month 2, but why the heck not, right? Oh, almost slipped.
That was a good effort.
I was gonna say, these are the ones you need to make right here. These 8-footers. I did get a little nervous there. All right, still all square. Hole 3 is 385, but it's a light 385. It's just straight downhill the whole way. It's sitting right kind of on the parking lot, so if you go deep, it's OB, all the roads OB, there's tall stuff OB to the right, so it's low-key a tight fairway, but should hit it. Or yank it over. That might be the tall stuff. Holy cow, that's so bad.
Oh, hey, if you have not seen these yet, these are our new Ozark Mountain Disc cotton hoodies. We also have cotton t-shirts. We've got blue, we've got red, we've got black, a variety of different styles. We've got t-shirts with a new logo, so make sure you're checking those out as well. They're all available at Ozark Mountain Disc right now, so go get you some. Go rep it out on the course. I'm warm right now. It's really fur-lined on the inside, very comfortable. Could just go FD2. I think a little high, is it headwind or crosswind? What's headwind?
It's like a left to right.
You saw that grass just blow straight back, right?
It was left to right for me, so.
And we're just going hyzer right down there. Get stable.
It's gonna be nice if it doesn't hit anything.
It's hitting that tree for sure. Oh. I think I'm like right
I
in the
think
middle of
that's
the
in
path.
bounds. I really don't know from here.
All right, you got a 1-0
It's gonna
lead.
I'm in bounds, by the way.
Are you going to keep it?
I would like to think so. What I do know is that I think as far as playing out here, I have the highest score, the lowest score, but I think Jacob beats me out here more often than I beat him. So it'll be interesting. I got to shoot hot today. All right, stayed in bounds just barely. We're gonna test the stability of this Prodigy Club Mid. Get down, please. Whoa, I'm down there.
Pretty stable though.
Oh,
Oh,
it's
it had a crazy rollback. It's under the basket.
Let's go.
All right, you're not gonna be able to see it on the camera, but Cameron basically got the craziest Tony Hawk Pro Skater 3 half-pipe ramp back I've ever seen off this hill. He's now under the basket, had a flare skip, rolled back over to the basket. He's literally gonna bonk his head when he goes to pick up his disc. So, I mean, we're just gonna take our medicine, try to get a 3. I rolled out to an
I rolled
uncomfortable
out
distance.
a little bit.
That rolled a really unfortunate amount.
Very nice.
I'll pick you up.
Thank you. All right, it's still all square. There's gonna be some separation eventually. Knock on wood, it's for me. We're 306 feet. You can either go forehand to the left and have it funnel back to the right, or there's a gap straight at the basket. If you hit the gap, you're sitting underneath. So that's what I'm gonna try to do. Turn.
It's all right.
Yeah. It's gonna be a tough pitch up. I don't hate the way the disc is coming out of my hands.
No,
today.
not at all. You got great control there. Great control. And I mean that
I'm not worried about
Game
distance at
recognizes
the
game.
moment. I'm just worried about
Yeah.
throwing where I want it.
100%. Now I am worried about distance, so I'm going 9 speed, going a little Valkyrie. Oh, crosswind destroyed
Gonna see
that.
you over there. All right, so I didn't quite get the turn I wanted. Landed short. This one's just a jump putt over this big rock and funnel it to the basket. Oh, maybe go in? Maybe go in? I don't know. Come on.
Oh, kind of the right angle. I was low-key thinking.
I landed so soft in the chain. That's exactly what we need. I talked about separation. We got the separation. Let's keep it rolling. Finally broke the seal with a birdie there, and I don't want to toot my own horn, but that was a pretty sweet putt. So hole 5 is 253. It's dead straight off the tee box. You just got to navigate some trees. I'm going to go Jawbreaker Z-Flex Captain's Raptor. Get through. What?
Weird
Are you
branch.
kidding me?
Hit a branch.
A loose branch, bro.
Legend says that there's been an ace on this hole before, and it was me. Not with this destroyer, but with a different one. So we're gonna see what happens.
Wow.
I mean, that was the, if I can't make it up to you, that was the exact line with the forward skip and everything that I got on the last time I aced it.
Okay, we got another outside circle look here, but it is funneling downhill. So I think I'm gonna try to keep the momentum. Jacob's gonna get a birdie, but I'm gonna try to keep the momentum from swaying too hard and just lay up here. No way. No way. Okay. Rolled out longer than I wanted, but I should make that.
I think he's still out.
Are you kidding me? That's really gonna happen to me? This is just so much for the momentum, eh? All right, and we get it back.
All right, guys. First time on the tee first for your boy, and I'm glad to get a birdie right there. It flipped the script there a little bit, so I'm 1 under. Cameron's even now. Hole 6 is 422 feet. It's straight and then has a big drop for about the last 120 feet or so. So the play for me is I'm going to try to throw a little bit of a turnover shot. The decline comes in big on the left side of the fairway, so if I start falling down the hill, very unlikely I'll go out of bounds, but then I'll just have to pitch back up, which I think I'm okay with. Being in the woods is prison. So we don't want to be over there. I'm just going with something over on the left side of the fairway, hopefully flip up, turn. Worst comes to worst, I'll fade out to the left. I don't think I'll be out of bounds though. We're going old ESP Avenger SS.
Wow.
I mean, it still ended
Oh
up
my
on the right
gosh,
side
dude,
of the
that
fairway.
was one of the, you threw that so soft.
Yeah, it still ended up over there.
That was crazy.
I think I'm in the fairway though.
All right, all it takes is a hole like that to make me play really aggressive. I'm gonna go forehand and try to go in between these two trees over here, because a lot of times if I can hit that gap, it kind of skips and funnels right to the basket. Oh, that's gonna be in the woods. It had the height though. Officially in scramble mode. I am sitting in a thorn bush, that's what this is.
All right, so you may see Cameron's disc is about 4 feet in front of him. That's because it is in a thorn bush. So I've given him relief directly back in line from the basket, so that's why he's throwing from where he is.
Is this cool? I'm in line with my disc and the basket.
Sure.
This is a tough shot here, fellas. I hate throwing this shot. But yeah, we're just gonna try to get out.
That's really good. It's going down the hill. I think it curled up though. I kind of want it to funnel towards the basket. You can see how treacherous this green is. I want it to funnel towards the basket, so I'm just going to go a little chip forehand. You know what I really like right now is my TI zone, but I can't use that right now. That is still really short. I kind of overestimated the hill. That's really short.
Not a bad scramble out of the woods. I'm gonna try to make this just because apparently laying up doesn't work either, so I might as well give it a shot. Man, yeah, and that's what happens.
I'm trying to do math here. Cameron's putting for bogey right there, so he's probably gonna get a double. If I run this and make it, I'm getting 2 strokes. If I miss it, because that was his par. Ugh. So I could be in the same situation as him if I run it and miss. Or I could lay up, get a bogey, guarantee I'm probably getting 1 stroke. It's okay. I think I'm already up 1 stroke. I'm going to run it. Come on, dude. Come on. Good effort. All right, hole 7, 310 feet, right up the hill in between the cluster of trees up there. Kind of got a right to left headwind. I'm just going as bigger distance, so I'm clubbing up in the headwind, just gonna go with a destroyer out on the right side. Oh, that's really far on the right side though. Yeah, that's not good.
I'm gonna go destroyer as well, just the opposite way. Get stable, dude.
That looked really good from my angle. Close. All right, guys, we have made it to what might be the signature hole of the course. It's hole 8, 770 foot, par 4, very downhill. You can see the basket. It's really small, way down there. You can take a layup hyzer play. Everybody knows we didn't come here for that though. You can take the really aggressive tunnel play, try to get a lot of distance down the hill. I'm sure that's what Cameron and I are both gonna be trying to do out here. This also might be the longest tee pad in Northwest Arkansas. Gotta be like 12 feet at least. It's huge. We're gonna try to air one out. We're going Wraith.
All right, we're gonna try to rip this force on some hyzer and see if I can't get a somewhat similar distance down the hill. Not really doing myself any favors today. So, no, I guess we're just trying to bite off a little more. At least there's no trees to hit right here, huh?
Really good drive, got a lot of distance. I'm not sure exactly how far in we are. It doesn't feel like it's that long. I'm gonna go mid. If I'm short, I'll pitch up, get a 4, no big deal. Gonna go with the Buzz SS. Never thrown this Buzz SS. So I'm just gonna throw it on a little bit of hyzer. Oh, I threw it right in the ground. Good flight. Right in the ground though.
Similar distance. I was honestly probably out, but for the sake of saving me a little bit of embarrassment of throwing 3 before Jacob goes 1, he went first, so I thank him for that. We're gonna go Captain's Raptor into the green here. All right, it's gonna be short.
Ah.
Circle 2 look here. I can confidently say I don't think I've ever bogeyed this hole, but first time for everything. Get up, dude. Holy cow. Nice.
Hole numero 9, 350 feet, plays way more like 400 because it is very uphill. I've seen Cameron get into circle 1 before. I think my best I've ever done is like 45 feet from the basket. Like it's just really far uphill. There's a tree that kind of lands right where any sort of flex line or hyzer line would come in at. So it's really hard to push something all the way up there, at least for us. But we're gonna go with a little turnover shot here, see what happens. Get stay. Right in my sweet spot, 60.
I gotta string a few good shots. Just give me 1 here. That's all I'm asking right now. It's not the worst that I could have done, so I'll take that. We're just gonna try to jump it up there. I don't think I can get there, but we'll see.
Like I said, this is just kind of as good as it gets for me. Hopefully get up to where we can have a jump putt. Still short.
The way it just softly lands in there.
All right, hole 10, 350 feet again, but basically the inverse problem. Very downhill, a little bit of a low ceiling, so I'm gonna actually try to just punch a mid on hyzer and just let it glide down the hill. Gonna try that Buzz SS. That'll be a circle's edge look.
All right, the next few holes here would be really good birdies. Probably the next 3 or probably 4 at least would be good. I just want a couple just to get back to somewhere near even par. Please get through that.
It's a
Short
chance.
too, man. I just
We'll see
can't
two.
get there. Oh my gosh, dude.
That was just like not good at all. Yeah, put my little nose down there for sure. And we're on to the next. All right, y'all, hole 11. I think scores right now are looking at Cameron's 3 over, I'm 1 under going into hole 11. It's 190 feet straight up the hill there. Pretty short one. Ace runs are there. I'm really just trying to obviously not hit this one tree in the center and should end up being somewhere by the basket. That's the one you gotta miss, ladies and gentlemen.
All right, finally giving me a little wiggle room on a shot here. Let's see if I can capitalize for once.
That's pretty
Is that
good.
a birdie? Sit.
Nice.
Shot. Oh my gosh, I pulled in. I thought I missed it, and nobody would have liked that. I'm just saying, nobody would have liked that. All right, finally got the box for the first time in forever. We'll take it. Birdie there, hole, what are we on, 12? It's 229, straight tonal shot. We got double Mando right off the tee. You just gotta throw your straightest disc and throw it well. And I'm gonna go with the Christian Tatar Pure here. Miss everything.
Circle 2 look on the right.
Okay, made some great forward progression.
What does that say? Kind of babied it. Yeah, that's gone forever. Get up there. Oh, still short, man.
Look good. Could snag another one. We can only hope, right? No, dude. Air ball after air ball after air ball is crazy. I just want to hit metal. That easy, apparently. All right, hole 13 here is 188 feet. You got to miss this big tree in the middle, and then it's kind of sitting in a little circle of trees. They're fairly easy to get into. You just really have to miss this guy to start.
Going same exact play. Going with the recluse. Oh, big skip. Look
Going
good.
deep now, I think.
Get there.
Uh,
Killer roll as well.
Finally, a C1X putt.
Ooh, little short-sighted there.
All right, couple pars. Finally made a putt. Always feels good. How many strokes am I back? I'm 3 strokes back. We're on hole 14, 350. You either have kind of a backhand line here or a flex forehandy kind of line. I'm gonna go the forehand line just because I know that's what I can, if I throw it right, it'll get me the closest to the basket. Never mind, I'm gonna throw it straight at the trees. Every hole.
Wraith is fairly new to me, not new in reality, but I'm liking it. So we're gonna go right here. We're gonna try to go the straight gap, try to throw it flat, let it fade in there. I didn't quite flip all the way up. It's up there.
Pixel, if I throw this good, you have to buy it. It's not saying much today. Oh my gosh. It stays like this, you very well could see a green Prodigy Apex bag full of discs on sale Facebook Marketplace.
All right, so what I'm noticing out of this Wraith is that it's actually a lot more stable than I would have imagined a Wraith of this caliber to be, which I like, because that means it's got some life left in it. It's gonna be in the bag for a little while, I think. We got a little Circle 2 look here. It'd be really nice to just go ahead and bang one of these. Drop. Come on! That's what the people came to see. Come on, come on, come on.
I mean, what are you gonna do? He's making putts like that, and I'm just hitting every single tree that's out here, and there's at least 10,000 of them. Also only made about 2 putts today, so there you go.
All right, hole 15, 318 feet. Straight guy right up there. There's 2 trees right in the middle. I'm really just trying to hit right in between those on hyzer, swing it in, go on the nice little Ozark Mountain disc stamped Champion Orc. Missed the little witch's fingers. Oh! That's still okay, that's still okay.
Time and again, my forehand has been at the very most abysmal today, but why change it? We go back to it.
Get off that. I think that's gonna play nicely for the young man.
Finally, all it took was 15, man.
Tickled out of there.
How about this? All it took was 15 holes. They're a decent shot. Birdie there gets me 2 up. I think I'm still 3 back or something like that. This hole, hole 16, 445, straight downhill. You got trees to miss. There's a few gaps you can take. This one is probably the most eagleable hole. You just got to hit the gap and everything funnels right down to the basket. It's kind of like on a little plateau. I'm not even mad that I'm losing anymore, but I will be mad if I screw up this tee shot just because it's really fun. And there it is. And there it is. And there it is, right on a rock to finish it. That is what you call the trifecta.
All right, you've seen the understability once. ESP Avenger SS. Call my Paul Ulibarri get out of jail free card. I mean, I got to throw it on as much hyzer as I can, but low, and that's kind of tough for me.
Insane
That's
shot.
just fun. That's just fun.
Landed in the middle of the fairway after tree kick after tree kick after rock. We'll take it. However, I just want the record to show I threw a second out of spite. I don't know if you can see it from there. I might be 5 feet. So that's just how today's going for me, I guess. But all that being said, we got an upshot to make here. Kind of a tough shot here. And I don't know why I expected anything else out of myself. Plus a little added kick to the right off an already shanked to the right shot. Why not, right?
Got a little bit of an eagle look here. Really long, but I'm going for it. A little short, I think. A little bit. Right line. A little short. That's really good. Hole 17, 233 feet, dead straight ahead. I'm just kind of going Buzz SS, straight at it, kind of hoping to be a little bit on the left side of the basket.
Just didn't turn at all.
Definitely on the left side of the basket.
All right, we're just trying to finish with a little bit of pride here. Oh, I'll throw it into the ground. Holy cow. That was way more generous than it needed to be. Oh my gosh, dude.
Got a little bit nervous about the muddy footing. Should have just putted it.
I'll just pick you up, Jacob. I don't think there's any reason for you to putt this.
All right, hole 18. It's about 360 feet straight down the hill here. Right on the very edge of, again, another incline. Nature appreciation moment. Squirrel just ran up a tree.
Came out of nowhere.
There's an a decline on either side of the basket, so if you go deep, very likely you could pop up and roll down in the parking lot. Everything gravel and beyond on the right is OB. You have to really turn something over, but it is a headwind right now, so it's in play. Really, the most common mistake is you throw something too straight or too stable. You hit the big tree in the middle, just kind of drop down. T-Bird 3, little baby Anheuser. That's the most common mistake. I don't know what baby leaf I had to have hit just there on the edge, but I got stable.
This would be a good one to hit to end it. Why would I though, right? Why would I?
All right, guys, that's going to do it for the February Banks Brother battle. I was able to take it down.
That was arguably some of my worst golf. I wouldn't say ever, but in
No.
a very, very, very long time.
It was windy conditions today. I was glad I was able to just not have any blow-ups. I don't think
mistakes.
I think I had a bogey, maybe. So I played pretty clean. I didn't play out of my mind by any means. I think I finished 3 under par, which is not a great score. Definitely can score lower out here, but just able to get the job done, which is ideal. Be sure to keep on the lookout for some Road to Pro stuff coming from Cameron as the season starts to ramp up in our area.
I promise it'll be better than what just happened today.
He's gonna be playing some tournaments, trying to get some video footage for you guys. So be sure to be on the lookout for those as he kind of continues in that journey. We'll see you guys next month in March. We got a lot of great courses planned. Make sure to comment down below if you want us to see a specific course. We're also getting ready to get some doubles battles going in the summertime. So if you want to play us in doubles, if you like what you saw today, think you can take us down, let us know. Comment down below. Let us know where you want to play.
I would be very confident if I were you.
I
so.
would be as well. But anyway, until March or until we see you again, make sure to like, comment, subscribe for more. We'll see you in the next one.